Okay, this next hunt is an Illinois hunt. Me and Keith went out there for a week. We stayed in a barn with 12 other guys. The guy that owned the barn has a little cellar in it where he had a shower and 2 other rooms in case they had tornadoes. Anyways, we stayed with these guys for a week, and through the course of the week, almost all of them had video cameras, including us. We were all videotaping certain things and deer as they came into the places that we were hunting, you know. And each night we'd share the videos that we actually, you know, videotaped. And as the week went along, I kept picking out the deer that these guys were seeing in their videos, and you could see that the deer was detecting them where they had walked, and just plain, you know, picking them out in the trees or and then turning and walk away. And a lot of the guys didn't take it the way that I looked at it. They were saying, oh, that deer was just going to do that anyways. In the course of the week, those guys shot 7 arrows, and me and Keith sat there for the first 6 days just looking at the deer that we actually were hoping to shoot. The very first day we were there, as we walked into the piece, we had to cross a stream that was about 7 feet wide. I picked up an uprooted tree, and I put it in the middle of the stream so we could step at it to jump over the stream. We took our stance. We came out of the woods that day about 11 o'clock. We're sitting in the truck eating lunch, looking across the field, and right from where we came into the woods, a huge racked buck came out of the woods and ran down the side of the field. You could see it was spooked. And as I walked back into that pace, I says, man, the only thing I had touched was I put my hand on that uprooted tree, and in Illinois there's mud everywhere. As I walked up to that same crossing, I could see right where that deer had walked right to that point in the stream, and that's where his claws, his feet got wide. I could see he started running from there. That was the first time that deer crossed human scent in probably a year, at least in the woods anyways. We never seen that deer again. When we got to the farm that day, that week, there was 3 dead racked bucks around the farmer's tree in the front yard. Chronic wasting disease had got to the farm there. The first 6 days we didn't see anything worth shooting other than the one deer that I felt I spooked when I touched that branch. I knew what would happen when I walked up to it. I flipped the branch over, stuck it in the water. In the course of that week, those guys said, oh, you know, they had shot 7 arrows, they didn't kill 1 deer. We had some different discussions about, you know, how everybody thought things worked. They made fun of me and Keith because we never wore our clothes in the barn where we were staying. These guys thought nothing of wearing their shoes in the barn where we stayed. By the end of the week, me and Keith started shooting deer on Thursday evening. No, actually, it was Friday morning. We shot deer on Friday morning till Saturday afternoon we were going to leave. We released 5 arrows and we killed 5 deer. Nothing big. These guys, they had a few shots. None of them killed a doe, none of them killed a buck, and I showed them what we did for camouflaging our scent at the end of the week. By the end of the week, all those guys were going to be doing what we did. Watch this next hunt right now. It's basically a meat hunt. It's Illinois. Keith shoots 1 deer on video. I think we walk up on a couple others that we killed. I'm not sure. But either way, you can watch this one right now. That's what's up next.
Meh. Last day of the year, my hunt. Shot a nice big doe.